Hello little ones. Right, this beautiful book is called The Lion Inside by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. It's all about the teeniest little mouse who has the heart of a big ferocious lion. I hope you enjoy it. The Lion Inside by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. In a dry, dusty place where the sand sparkled gold stood a mighty flat rock, all craggy and old. And under the rock, in a tiny full house, lived the littlest, quietest, meekest brown mouse. He was so very tiny, so incredibly small, that nobody noticed him ever at all. He got trod on and sat on and missed out for stuff, ignored and forgotten. Yes, mouse life was tough. Meanwhile, far above, on top of the rock, times were quite different. It was lion o'clock. This huge toothsome creature made sure everyone saw how important he was by how loud he could roar. He was head of the pack. He was shouty and tough. He loved showing the crowd he was made of strong stuff. Yes, all were impressed by this mighty king cat. If only, thought Mouse, I could be more like that. Then late one dark night, in his Minnie Mouse bed, the cleverest thought popped into his head. He jumped down from the covers and held up a paw. I've got it, he said, what I need is a roar. I mean, what if this mouse with the weeniest squeak was a little more grr and a little less meek? Will it still be the smallest of fuzziest brown mouse, but he'd make friends and join in, and life would be nice. Yes, thought the mouse, I must find out how. I will learn how to roar, and I will learn it now. But gulp, oh my gosh, there was only one beast who could teach him this thing, but might make him a feast. It was time to be strong, take a chance after all. Forever was such a long time to feel small. So he made himself brave and thought like a winner. He set off to the top, hoping not to be dinner. He felt like the scariest thing he could do. But if you want things to change, you first have to change you. The further he climbed, the closer he got to the slumbering lion reclining on top. Then at last, as he stood on his tippy toes, he found himself suddenly nose to nose. Gulp, pardon me. Wake up, Mr. Lion, you've got company. Squeak, Mr. Lion, I've come to you for. Is Squeak, do you think you could teach me your roar? A silence befell, that twinkling plain. Lion opened his eyes and puffed out his mane. Time slowed right down, why it felt like a week. Then he opened his mouth and let out an eek. The lion was shaking, his paws all a fumble. He was backing away with a scrambling tumble. Don't hurt me, he whimpered, I'll try to be nice. Well, my goodness, this lion was frightened of mice. Don't worry, Mouse peeped, I'm a friend, not a foe. Let's rock this together, we'll have fun, don't you know? That was a magical moment for sure, when the mouse didn't feel at all small anymore. He had found out his true voice and learned to speak out. And for that you don't need to roar or to shout. And from that day and always the two were a pair. They both liked to rock better. Now the rock was to share. The mouse, while still little, felt big in his head, and lion he still roared, but with laughter instead. Yes, that day they both learned that no matter your size, we all have a mouse and a lion inside.
Wow, can you believe that? After all that, it was the lion that was scared of the mouse. Right. Hope you enjoyed the book. Remember, in the words of Cinderella, be kind and have courage. See you soon, little one. Bye. Hello all, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe or follow button, just so I can keep reading these beautiful little books to your little ones. Thank you.